The journey has started, the last day of journey. You can see that we need to go to that mountain, and this is the bridge we have to cross. I think Siliguri itself is beautiful. Like, you can see, right? This is the bridge and all. The ghat roads. Wow. This is nice, man. This is nice. Daily we are improving. First day we started at 8:30. Second day we started at 7:30. Third day we started at 6:30, and today we started at 6:05. बहुत ज़्यादा improvement. I think if we get up early every day, we can make it very easy. Today I did not feel any kind of dizzy feeling while getting up. I was good. Even without alarm I woke up today. Luckily we were sleeping early. It's not like we are sleeping late. Right now we have crossed the other mountain and got onto this mountain. There is a beautiful river. I don't know what is the name of this river. That river gives me a feeling like we are in Ladakh or Sikkim side.
This is
Kalimpong.
Kalimpong district.
Kalimpong district.
हाँ, कुछ तो वैसे।
Is it in West Bengal only?
दार्जिलिंग का है ना Kalimpong।
Oh,
दार्जिलिंग।
okay. And one more thing, Darjeeling is very close to Siliguri. It's like 70 kilometers, I think, if I'm not mistaken. But unfortunately, first we have to go to Shillong. Maybe later, when we get some time, we will again plan to Darjeeling. But we definitely have the Darjeeling trip. Not sure when is the date and all. Date is not fixed, but we definitely have to visit Darjeeling. Doors is also from the same road. Like it was, I have seen a board there, which was Doors is also very close to Siliguri. I think like Siliguri is like the entry gate to heaven, I believe. People in Siliguri are very lucky because they have so many destinations, so many weekend destinations that they cannot be bored of. Today we have to cover 540 kilometers. We have already done 30 kilometers. We still have 510 kilometers to do. Today's journey is not so long. Today's journey, as per Google, it's showing just 12.5 hours only. So we started our journey at 6 o'clock, so we should reach by 6:30 in the evening. Much before that, as per my past experience in this trip, we should be reaching at least 1 hour before Google's time. So today is not a very long journey and very long road trip. Today will be the shortest one when compared to the last 3 days. इसको ये भी पता है सन पे हॉट होता है. खतरनाक है ना रोड. It's looking very beautiful, especially with that sunrise in front of us and those sunrays penetrating through those branches and leaves. This location is great for photographers, even for videography, but not people like me, but for people who are professionals. Stopped here for having breakfast at this beautiful location with the sunrise in front of us. I think the beauty has already started. Just look at this location. Yeah, हमारा बॉस इज़ रेस्टिंग हियर. बॉस को भी बहुत ठंड लग रही है, बट बॉस डिड ए ग्रेट जॉब taking us till here, and I hope he will take us safely wherever we wanted to go. But boss बहुत गंदा हो गया. But for those if you don't know, I named my car as boss. He's my boss. So बहुत गंदा हो गया. Like I need to wash my car. After going to Shillong anyways, I have to give it for service, 15,000 kilometer service. So there I can get it washed properly. Yep, अभी तो this is the condition of the car. Roads have some serious beauty, serious scenic locations. It's seriously a bliss to drive on these roads. Since now the sun has risen, there is not much of a fog and those misty conditions are not there. But before the sunrise, it was super beautiful. Even now it's good, but you have to see this beauty before the sunrise. Not completely before the sunrise, I mean that dawn time you have, right? Just before the sun, just a few minutes before the sunrise. That tint of orange shade you get on these trees and the rays penetrating through the leaves and branches of the trees. Man, seriously, this is just beauty. If you are truly enthusiastic about driving or riding, then you have to drive or ride on these type of roads. Now we have entered our 7th state, and this is the last state before we enter Meghalaya. There are no COVID tests required. Even they are not doing any COVID tests. Neither they are asking for any report. The only thing they are asking is you just have to make an entry there with your name, mobile number and your car number. That's it. And then there is no queue also. Now we are heading to Meghalaya. That will be our destination, Shillong. Not exactly Shillong. My mother-in-law, they live in a village nearby Shillong. It's 25 kilometers away from Shillong. So we have covered a good distance. The roads are supremely good. The time you exit Bihar and enter West Bengal, since then the roads are very, very, very good. I can rate it 10 out of 10. I don't know how the roads will be from here now. The time which Google was showing has also come down now. When we started, it was showing 8:40, something like that. Now Google is showing only 7. Maybe if we'll have some lunch in between, so it might go up to 7:30 like that, but not beyond 7:30. Maximum by 7:30, 7:40 we should be at our home. Just look at that board where we are. Bhutan is just 37 kilometers away from this place. You see that check light? I don't know what check light it is. When I had gone through the user manual, it says that it is low pressure, some engine oil low pressure light, it seems. Just it started blinking after I crossed 15,000 kilometers. There was no impact to the engine or engine bay. Everything was smooth. I was just cruising on this highway. Suddenly it started blinking. I called service center. I also checked it with the local mechanics here. They were not sure about it. They checked the engine oil pressure. I mean the engine oil. Engine oil is everything good. So I called Tata customer care. They had connected me to the Guwahati Tata service center service manager. And he told me that however it is very difficult to understand the problem without seeing it. So with his understanding, he told that it could be because you have crossed 15,000 kilometers, and I asked him whether I can drive with this light blinking. Then he said, okay, you can just drive for 500 kilometers, not more than that. Luckily, Guwahati is just 150 kilometers and Shillong is just 270 kilometers from here. So it's not 500 kilometers. As soon as I go to Shillong, I will give my car for servicing. Anyways, this is due for the third service, which is 15,000 kilometers. I'm going very decently now. I'm not rushing because I don't want to travel with any of the engine check lights or any of these warning lights. We have still, like as I told you, 270 kilometers to cover. I hope no issue comes up and we will reach our destination without any issues. Unfortunately, today is a holiday in Guwahati and Shillong, so I cannot give it for service or get it repaired today itself. I had to go to Shillong. There is no other option. Man, seriously, इतना अच्छा trip चल रहा था. Why should it happen? Why? So tomorrow, I'm trying to get the appointment. If I get the appointment tomorrow, then I'll take my car for service, or else maybe whenever I get the appointment, I'll make a different video about it, why I got this check light blinking and how to resolve this. Maybe if you get into the same situation, then you will know if you have to drive with it or you should not drive with it. I'm driving. I'm not stopping anywhere. So stay tuned for that video. I'll try to upload it as soon as possible after this series completely. Anyways, this will be the last vlog in this series. I mean the traveling series from Hyderabad to Meghalaya. Finally entered Meghalaya state. This is our last state. If you count the number of states we have crossed: Andhra, Orissa, West Bengal. We have entered Meghalaya. Now the time is 4:20. One thing to remember if you want to visit Meghalaya is COVID test is mandatory here. If you have already done the COVID test, then you have to show the report and get the permission. If you have not done the COVID test, then they are also doing here 1500 per person. You have to be in quarantine after taking the test for 2 days, and if the result comes positive, then you have to stay for quarantine for 14 days, and if the result is negative, then you can go out and roam around. So that's one point. We have already done our COVID tests in Kolkata only, since we know that there will be a test here, and we have done RT-PCR test. They haven't asked us to stay in quarantine and all because we are negative and we have carried all the proofs. And one more important thing along with this COVID test is you also need to apply for e-pass and register your vehicle there. So that is also another important thing. So two important things. One is COVID test report and the other one is not those rumble strips, but the e-pass. Yes. Yeah, we are done with the formalities. It took 1 hour for us. Even after having all those e-pass and even after having all those details like e-pass and COVID test reports, it took 1 hour. If you don't have COVID test report or e-pass, then it might take more than a couple of hours. Sometimes you might have to go back. Yeah, that is the thing. And we have almost just few kilometers away from Shillong city. Maybe like kilometer? 71. Yeah, so we are 70 kilometers away from Shillong city. 70 है वो मफलंग का रूट है ना. We are 50 kilometers away from Shillong city, and after reaching Shillong city, we'll have to go 20 more kilometers to reach our final destination and to close this trip. This trip is not just closed. I mean, reaching Shillong from Hyderabad is closed. We have lot of places to explore. Meghalaya has most beautiful places to visit in India. Maybe it stands in number 5 if you just compare it with other states. So there are so many places to explore, and I have listed down few places, at least for now, and I'll be exploring them and making videos and share them with you like I'm doing now. As you can see, this is a ghat road. Even though this is a ghat road, this is very good. You can see this is a 4-lane highway. I have never seen a 4-lane highway in the ghat section, so hats off to the government of Meghalaya. The temperature is also dropping down as and when we are gaining the height. When we were in Assam, the temperature was around 21-22 degrees. Right now the temperature is showing is 17 degrees, and it will still go down. Usually at nights in the village where we are staying, depending on the time, the temperature will vary from 2 degrees to 6 degrees. Sometimes it goes to 0 degrees also. So we are all prepared. What the heck, bro? The temperature is 4 degrees. I am not going outside of this car. मैं नहीं जा रहा. I want an astronaut suit. Then only I'll step out of this car. Okay. One degree. What is this? ये क्या है? 1 डिग्री हो गया टेम्परेचर. हम सही रास्ते पे जा रहे हैं या नहीं?
हाँ जा रहे हैं. ये क्या फॉगी हो रहा है?
हाँ.
तुमको दिख रहा है क्या?
इधर ही 2 डिग्री से आई थिंक वहाँ पे -2 हो जाएगा. Sorry for that background noise. I had to turn on the blower at high speed because there was a sudden fog inside. The temperature has dropped drastically to 1 degree, and then there was sudden fog formation in the car, so I had to turn on the blower at high speed. However, I told you right, the temperature varies from 2 degrees to 6 degrees, but it seems the temperature is still going down. It's 1 degree now, and we are still going up. I don't know where we are going. We are going to Kailasa, Nityananda Kailasa.
I think we are in Moham. Yes, we are in Moham.
One thing I can clearly say, earlier I had Baleno, right? Baleno na ऐसे conditions में, seriously man, that fog, that defogger will never work. That wiper is a worst wiper, and the defogger also will not work properly. I faced lot of issues driving Baleno in heavy rain and very like foggy conditions like this. But this Harrier, I don't know, like this is not a dual blade wiper, but still the wiper's performance is very good. Even the defogger also. Till now I was driving in the temperature of 6 degrees, 7 degrees, and the temperature inside the car was 24 degrees. There was no fog there, but now because the temperature has dropped down to 1 degree, there was a little fog inside, and I had reduced the temperature, and you can see clearly the fog has been wiped out.